GM, everyone. What Panda here? We are working on a version of our little man prop. We've got about 1 day to go. We're working on some graphics. We're going to be working on some text. We're going to be hanging out here on a Saturday, getting ready to prop, and we're going to get started right on the other side of this. GM Index.
GM Panda, how are you?
Doing well. Look at this. I got you. You're already in Figma. You've been working hard this morning, working on a new slide here for our guests. It's going to go right into our prop. Tell me what you're working on here.
Yeah, I think I have it written down like right below the slide a little bit here. Like one of our biggest strengths is probably, and yours especially, is the guests that you get on. And so I think, like one of our best metrics, or sort of like an analytic of sort, is actually just like the quality and kind of guests and the diversity of guests we have on. So that's kind of why I'm trying to work on this little visual, because I think that's one of our strong points, is kind of involving really interesting people on the streams.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I like how you frame this. Let's see, title and then like a subtitle.
Yeah, so like this will probably go in the HackMD as just like text or something, and then we'll have this graphic here with all sorts of participants we've had.
Can you make Sasquatch much taller?
I guess so.
Oh, that's another thing, is you could watch. We could move digital oil over here.
Oh man, you.
I don't know. I'll let you do that.
It's okay. No, you can. Yeah, the thing is, like, so I don't know if this was the right move, but I used the width as kind of like the constant between all the guests, so they all have the kind of the same width, and then the height differentiates from that, which obviously made Sasquatch kind of small. And in real life, he's closer to being. It's probably the tallest guest here, I'd imagine, but. And then our outlet is kind of large, but I can make it tinier.
No, I like the big outlet.
But yeah, this is just kind of obviously we've had more, or you've had more guests than this. I kind of just started joining you, but yeah, just a kind of diverse group. We got a bunch of littles because this is a little prop, and then we got kind of other players in the space, and a few that don't really rock nouns, PFPs necessarily.
I think that's good. I think it's good to have some diversity there. So let's see what we want in terms of the title.
For here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm not too sure how to phrase it.
I mean, is it a cast? Guest appearances?
Guest appearances is good.
Special guests? Yeah, I can't highlight that. I don't know why.
I had it locked so that I didn't mess with it. I had it the layer locked so that I didn't kind of fudge it while playing around.
Nice.
Yeah, the border in the background I locked too, just so it's in the chaos I don't ruin my work. But you could edit it now to whatever you want.
And Isaac goes by Zach. So I fixed that.
What did you just say? I missed it. Sorry.
Isaac goes by Zach.
Zach.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like Martin is. I don't know if he's Martin MRTN or his last name. He kind of has like 4. SQ. I guess there's SQ. It's a pretty good one, right? Graphic is kind of short, and then Corella could be like C Corella or just Corella, Chris Corella.
I think this is great.
I'm just gonna center this one now.
Do we need a Let's Play little branding on that? What do you think?
I feel like something we could create is maybe like kind of like our TV, but a Let's Play little icon, something.
I don't know that we have.
Yeah.
Time. Do we have time for that, or do we want to just ship this
In the future? It doesn't have to be right now.
Yeah. But what do you think about putting my YouTube channel somewhere just to show like this isn't like imagined guests; these are like real guests. Or no?
I don't know. You really think people will read in this? I mean, I guess you gotta just assume people reading the prop have no idea what's going on, right?
Yes, that's absolutely. That's what
It's tough though, because like you would imagine, I don't know, like there's part of me because I know if I read this prop, I would be able to discern that, but you don't want to assume anything.
No, and you know this thing's going to be on chain forever, so you know I like
a
having
stream guest enough. I don't know, or like, yeah. I mean, I guess technically we should also. He hasn't, or Tagawa has not really been on a stream, but
it's fine.
Twitter's you had him there, so Twitter Space, I guess, interaction, right?
You could also put like friends of the stream.
I don't want to assume they think we're friends though, but that's on you.
These people are all friends. They'd all say that, I think. Yeah.
I mean, you could put like an icon in the title bar or something.
Yeah. What should we put?
One second, let me see. Man, I thought I had something, but I don't know where it is. Can't find what I thought I had. Let's play. Let's just take the YouTube icon, right?
Oh, yeah, that works.
Let's pick a size.
Yeah, I think that's good. Sweet.
Okay.
Throw that onto Imgur and then put it into our prop.
Yeah, if you just put it into prop image. If you just drag it in the HackMD, it does Imager. I may consider swapping it out to something else. I don't know, because sometimes I guess Imager links break at some point, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
On my props, I use like post image website instead. I don't know if it's any better, but
I'm gonna put you in charge of that. Whatever you decide.
yeah, right before I'll fine tune it before we go up.
And then, are you gonna be up with me tomorrow morning when we get this on chain?
Yeah, I can. It's only 6 or so my time.
Sweet.
All right, where am I going here? I don't know where I'm just gonna drop it in. We could. Our proposals. This is the one you've been sending out.
What?
Our like HackMD.
As opposed to what?
I guess nothing else. It definitely needs work.
I mean, we got a lot of work. A lot of work done.
Could be guest of the stream. I like that one. But anyway, I think it's in there now. Where is it? There we go.
You think we need another graphic? How about just a simple, hey, a 4 vote gives us the ETH and sends us on our journey?
All right, I dropped the guests into our HackMD. I don't know if you have it open at all ever, but I think we're getting there.
Yeah. Let's show that. What do you want to do for, what's your latest thinking on funding?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably it, right? 15. I don't have dot noggles, but so. Yeah, right.
You really want to take less? I'm not going to stop you. I would encourage.
I guess we could sort it out later, but 15 ETH I think is okay.
But I was going to have the prop send it directly to us instead of like to a multi-sig. I think it's cleaner. And yeah, we can sort it out later.
Yeah, I trust that will work out however it breaks down. But yeah. If anything, you're the one doing like the video editing right now, so. But Yeah, I like just straight split. I guess for the purposes of the prop transaction.
It looks like we're going to be prop 116.
Very likely. I haven't heard of another prop going up anytime soon. Actually, I guess SQ is kind of working on something, right?
Yeah. I
So
assume
maybe
we'll,
beat him.
well, let's just do 116 now, and I guess if we have to change it. Okay, so let's can you do a quick read through of the prop here.
Yes. I just closed it though. Let me open it back up. I'm lost in Windows on my computer. Let me just do a quick clear of my windows. There's too much going on. All right. GM, we are a little panda in next card. We are asking for 15.42 ETH to continue our season and take our talent to nouns.eth.
It's like the LeBron taking my talents to Miami.
Yeah, I know. Are you like a sports guy? You always reference sports.
So, yeah, I used to be more into them when I had time.
We are asking for 15.42 ETH to continue our season and take our talents to nouns.eth. Sure, I don't know. You're a dash on the chain? Anti-Zora. I feel like something like I don't know. I just had no thought, but like along the way, we invite friends and nounish people to enjoy. I don't know. I thought I had it. I lost it. Something about how we invite like friends and people to play alongside us, and that means, like building props, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there definitely is something to that about recruiting other people. Recruiting doesn't sound, it's not the right word, but yeah, something like that.
I'm not like, and we've gotten pretty good feedback on, I guess, shout out to Mike G on like the first line of this paragraph. I don't really like the second one that much. For some reason.
Do we want to turn that into a graphic? Like with bullet points?
I think also, like, think of us as Twitch streamers, but we are playing nouns instead of Fortnite. So what is playing nouns?
Okay.
Maybe like a quick hit of what playing nouns is to us.
To me, honestly, it's making friends. Making friends. Propping up house. Having fun. What is it to you?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think. I don't know how I would phrase it. Think of us as streamers, we were playing nouns instead of Fortnite. Yeah. Making friends, building problems, and sharing of fun. You could delete my part if you want. We write a lot very differently.
Oh, it's all about rewriting, and we gotta both like this. Fun isn't the right word. Sharing our excitement about now. The internet. How about that?
Yeah, just building props in general. Probably building props, generating ideas or something. I don't know.
I like the word side quest. Making friends.
Nounish side quests.
Nounish side quests. What's the verb here? Building, journeying.
That means making friends, going on nounish side quests. I don't know. Okay, I can go with that one.
What? What's so funny?
What happened to the other part?
Part.
The props.
Doesn't really fit. It means make it. And I think, a list like this, it's got to have, I think, 3 items is right.
So that means making friends, taking taking down their side quests.
Yeah, taking isn't the right word.
Taking on, going on, taking on, tackling. I don't know, not tackling, but
what is it in a game like when you do a side quest?
I feel like it depends on the game, right?
Did you grow up with Oregon Trail, or are you too young for that?
Just very early on in my life, but yeah.
Dude, we got to do an Oregon Trail meme at some point, like fording the river or whatever. I don't know. There's an amount of
You just go on a side quest, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's like you gotta like accept the side quest and then go on it, but I don't know.
What about experimenting, like testing, trying out, investigating? Completing. Exploring. Maybe it's exploring.
I just wrote exploring in another tab to look up like synonyms and stuff of words. That's usually how I go to this one website and I just throw in like every word I can think of.
I do the same. I just do a Google search for synonym.
I go, it's a powerthesaurus.org because it just lets you kind of connect words, drill down. You could just click through much easier.
What about seeking side quest? No. Trying. What's a synonym for trying?
Attempt, seek, try, venture. Undertake. Attempt. I don't know. I'm just clicking words. Sure. Going on now and sharing. You can also think there's big international audience in nouns.
Yeah.
So decreasing complexity of words is probably a really good thing long term.
Yeah, that's a good thing for even English speakers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm happy with this for now. Then I'm sure we're going to.
Jim, we are a little pending in this car. We are asking for 15.42 to continue our season representing the nouns. At the end of the season, we're launching our process. This last part needs some work, but. Like it doesn't read that well at the end of the last sentence. At the end of the season, we're process. Just like a grammar shift, probably. Sorry, I went back. I know I went backwards.
We're taking our talents. You're taking what we've learned. Watching.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm happy with this. We'll reread it like later or before we go live, but.
Okay, I think we need to rework this middle graphic.
This one? Yeah, it's outdated.
So, do you have time to do that right? Quick iteration right now.
We could do like a really quick iteration, but I wouldn't have. Yeah, I don't think I would like be able to finalize it in the way that I want to. I know we have.
And you'll be back tonight or tomorrow morning. I mean,
Yeah, I can rework it, but we can do like whatever you want to call like an ideation sprint.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Design sprint.
I'm thinking let's start with what we have, and let's indicate that like this is the vote. This is where we are. Maybe instead of the cliffhanger, we call it the little vote or the little thought.
We could throw the chain on there too instead.
Okay.
I don't know. Where are you here on the file? We have like 8 of these graphics.
I think I got the most recent one. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll
think
follow.
Were we? I don't even know where we were. It's neither actually. This one is missing the title for some reason, but.
Oh, you know what would make a good visual? Do we still have those cards that you made of sayings? Looks like you might have moved those. Oh yeah. Like the.
No, they were always there. Yeah.
What if we do like 3 of those? We get our best 3. Then we put those on a card.
Okay.
Let me work on that. Maybe can you work on this concept for where we are? I want to get an iteration. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to get started on it. Okay. So I think also I like the treasure chest, but I think that needs to be like nouns on chain. To be clear, you know.
Yeah, I mean the bare minimum adjustment will be adding noggles to it, at the least, like real noggles, not little ones. Yeah, OG noggles. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess it's like fun in the game sense, but doesn't imply too much focus on the actual ETH. I don't know. Although I guess it doesn't mean ETH is in the treasure chest.
My goal is just I want this to be clear. Like I want people to look at this and like have an understanding of what it is.
I can throw noggles, real noggles on it.
Yeah, I got them.
I have it in another file.
Yep.
I just don't know where they go. Here?
Yeah, don't overthink it. Let's just get them on.
You love this. Don't overthink it.
I mean, did you watch my thing with Yutong yesterday?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, open a tab for 2 seconds just to get the 1 pixel alignment right.
Okay.
It's and then you don't have to go back and never do it again.
Yutong was all about don't overthink it. He's like, just get it out.
I don't classify this as like thinking.
Sorry, I'm just nervous. I want to get this shipped if we can before you go. Just even an iterated version. So they're going to be hanging off. You don't have them in the middle.
They hang off.
Okay.
The treasure chest is supposed to be quirky and goofy and silly.
You know, if we win this and then we get there, it's almost like we might find that the treasure looks a lot different.
Like, well, I was just saying, like, we don't know what is in the. We don't really know what's actually in the treasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I have the treasure.
Okay, then I think instead of the cliffhanger, should we write this prompt?
Actually, I'm slightly off on the Nagas. My bad. But yeah, continue.
Should we do proposal one? Do it like this.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I want to make this so that it's clear that this is like this is where we are at. I don't know if it's too much.
A little bit, probably. Can we do I don't know, we could do like our little nouns block or something. I don't know if that's too much.
I'm totally open on what you think. I'm just kind of shooting the shit here.
I think simpler the better, as long as we still get the message. But
what is the message here? Let's define that. I think the message is, look, this is where we're at. We want your vote so we can continue on our journey. I mean, you could make that small, put it in the corner.
It was maybe too much.
But you can make that real small. Oh, the text might not. So.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Maybe the for and the against are in text bubbles.
Okay. Let's see. I have this though here.
Yeah, sweet.
Unless you meant something else.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I meant. Should we make the block smaller or that bigger?
Just slightly bigger, probably.
Do 125 height. How about that?
How big is your block?
Did 75 height. In the text. Oh, I think I've got a good idea. What does it say when it's getting ready for vote? It's not queued. It's not canceled. What does it say? Proposed?
Pending?
Yeah. We're not gonna finish this ready to go, but do you see?
What's the font change for?
Well, because I want to make it look like the same font that it looks like on chain.
Oh.
And then I was gonna make the background color. I did this weird blue, but I was gonna make that the blue from.
Okay, I know your idea now. Yeah.
This color. Oh yeah, let's make it this green pending. That's perfect.
Okay, so this is. It's got to be an open source font, right? PT root UI. Let's see if we have it.
I'm pretty sure it's the Linda. Oh,
That?
No, it's not. You're right.
Check them eyes.
Yeah.
It's called PT root UI, but it's not in here. But like, Yeah, PT root.
Hey, this is a good font for us, by the way. Not for this, but PT Mono. I like this font. It's kind of a.
I can download. Is it free? I don't actually know if it's free.
I mean, it must be if it's displaying on nouns.
Yeah, I found it. Called PT Root UI. I'm trying to download it, but oh, here we go. Okay. How do you add it to Figma though? I guess just on your personal.
You install it to your computer.
Yeah, and it just takes it. Yeah.
Oh, and this can be executed. The blue color. What do you think? Or is that too complicated?
I am in another tab at the moment. 1 second. Trying to just get the font real quick.
Okay.
Does that mean you have access to the font too, or no? I don't even know how that works. In a collaborative environment.
I'm not sure. I mean, I have Galindo downloaded. You probably don't have it downloaded, or maybe you do. But you've been able to use my Galindo, right?
I believe so. Do I have to restart my Figma?
I have to.
Be right back. Man. My poor graphic.
Am I butchering this?
No, I think your idea is pretty good. So this is technically the font over here. PT Root UI. Let me see check if you have it. You can do it.
No, can't.
You don't have PT Root?
You do it when it happens.
Can you like duplicate?
It goes like this for me. It shows like a question mark.
Oh, so maybe I have Galindo. Galindo might just be a default.
Oh, no, you
can down.
You do the fonts. Don't worry about this. Let's just get these fonts out.
You want them all PT Root, right?
I think so.
Okay. I think it's all FFF. Just straight white. What color over here? Nouns though.
I don't know. The red noggles, maybe.
I'm gonna lock the background. That file, we don't need it.
Maybe just pending for nouns now too. Yeah, we're gonna have to mess with the colors and the fonts. I think. What do you think of this so far?
Just keep it, however that one was for a moment. If you can go back, Command Z it.
What are you talking about?
This one, if you can get it back to what it was for a moment.
In the color or what?
Well, I don't know what happened. Did you just shift the font over?
More text because I did Let's Play Little Nouns.
I'll fix it later, but it's okay. It's just a lot going on, I think.
I mean, we could make Al smaller and the treasure chest smaller. I think this is a good iteration. We'll have to finalize it tonight.
Yeah. I think it's just too much, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. I just want to like show people like here's where we're at. Here's what we're doing.
Yeah, if we could portray that without having to like explicitly say you are here, that would be kind of amazing. But I don't know. Like our graphics should be strong enough to show people that that's where we are without having to just stamp it on the graphic.
Yeah.
But for the pilot side, I mean, we could also add, like, we could downsize Al and add like a couple others that worked us through it, like a 4-square. Could also put like the treasure chest on the chain or something. I don't even know. But I think less crap on it would be good.
I mean, we can also have all the guests instead of Al, but that's just too much.
That's too much. I think the guest graphic alone is enough.
What are we visualizing with Al? Also, it's not a pilot. We're visualizing like all of our work so far.
Yeah, well, originally Al was just to signify like the actual episode where we had Al on, and then we were gonna just show every episode in like almost like, you know, like a streaming service select screen of sorts, but in like slightly more pixelated form.
That's interesting. Like to do a Netflix style. Yeah, we don't have time to do that now, but damn, that's a good idea. Let's see how Netflix does season. But I think this is great. I think this is great for now. If you got to bounce, let's just get back to it tomorrow.
Somewhat soon. At any moment, I might just have to log off.
Can you throw this into the HackMD?
All right, let me just adjust this part here. Man, you really shifted everything. A poor little graphic. All right.
I do feel like the focal point is the middle, and so we need to make the outside to Al and treasure chest smaller. Or I mean, I guess we could
make it a little bigger.
The focal point is 116. It's pending. That's what we want. And you know what else is good about this treasure chest is we could do a short little clip of like what's in the chest. We don't know. It could be this. It could be that. Vote for our prop, and you'll find out. That'd be a good campaign clip, you know.
So am I exporting this and dropping it in, or are we making a change real quick?
I think we got to change the pilot text, don't we? Sorry.
Do you have anything? I don't really have.
Preseason. The prologue.
What happened to this icon here?
Do you like the red nouns?
It's a little jarring. It takes like all the attention, I think.
Okay.
Let's see. How's the WTF?
How about instead of the pilot, what if we just say prologue?
I'm trying to look up some words real quick.
That's right, Yitong. It's very funny for me that Will Price was in the intro. That's fried dates. It's very funny for me that Will Price was in the intro.
Did you see Yitong notice the Will Price in the intro?
Yeah, he brought up Will Price a lot. I don't know if I do think I finished the episode.
Very funny for me that Will Price.
I did.
I feel like he was into Nounsworth.
Yeah, I think so. Also, let's see. I spent like an hour editing his episode, just kind of clipping out pauses and kind of ums and stuff. And it took me like an hour, but I'm like halfway done. And I'm going to post this as like a full video because I just think the Yitong episode was just phenomenal.
Right, Yitong. It's very funny for me that For me that Will Price was in the intro. Got fried dates. I don't know. This is like a very sort of like a canned food from my childhood. I spent the early parts of my childhood in China. It's a little bit like sardines. I spent the early parts of my childhood in China. Got fried dates. I don't know. This is like a very sort of like a canned food from my child. It's a little bit like sardines. This is like a sort of like the local variant on like sardines. It's kind of my it's one of my favorite colors. I don't know. I like yellow and green. Like sardines. This is like a sort of like the local variant on like I don't know. This is like a very sort of like a food.
I feel like if you could hear me over your video editing, obviously not in this specific moment because you just want to paste it, but a more of a vertical than a horizontal layout.
Yeah.
So that we can have like, where is the actual graphic? So that we could actually have, this is just like more like this.
Mm-hmm.
So we put like a little bit of our story here, and then we can like visualize that we were there, and then here's like little nouns, and then here's nouns.
Will Price.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe for a nouns prop, but I think we got to just get this out. Or tonight. I mean, it depends. If we have the time to do it tonight. I mean,
I just need the feedback on whether the idea is okay or not.
I just don't know. Let's maybe come back to that if we have extra time. But we got a lot of shit to do today. I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm happy to let you take lead here. I just want to. We really got to get this thing out by 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay. So where are you at right now?
I was doing some video editing, but this looks good.
I dragged it into the proposal, so just move on and then refine if we have time later.
Okay. Do you want to, let's see, do you want to go back to the proposal?
It's kind of my it's one of my favorite colors. I don't know. I like yellow and green. It's kind of my what's one of my favorite colors. I don't know. What's one of my favorite what's one of my favorite one of my favorite what's one of my favorite colors. What's one of my favorite colors? I don't know. I like yellow and green. Yeah.
Are you in the the HackMD?
Yeah, on StreamYard. Yeah. Can we link to your Twitch channel on Twitch? Oh, I'm up to 12 subscribers. Oh yeah, got 2 new ones.
I'm at 2, but this is my link right here. I can try to improve the numbers, but maybe like you would follow me, perhaps.
Yeah.
I leave a comment on your tweet. You give me a little Twitch follow. Get me to 3.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm not. I guess we could grow. The thing is like comparatively. Let's see. Nouns esports. So like Nouns esports only has 329, and I know that's not really the whole picture with Noun esports, because all the content is usually on other Twitch platforms, or I mean Twitch accounts.
Mm-hmm.
But
don't worry about the comps. I mean, we're gonna have to worry about those when we get on Nouns, I think.
yeah, I think here at Lils, it's really essentially them compensating us to be representatives in our own little way. I don't know if I quite call it like a residency, but paying us to showcase little nouns through in our own style.
Yeah. Oh, I got a nice message from Noun40, by the way, about Infinite Games.
Okay.
Like you saw Yutong's stream.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Mr. Nounsworth, get him in that prop house round.
Yeah.
Have you had 40 on yet?
No, but I really hope to. I want to do a whole episode on him. His big, long, bold case for Nouns is building on-chain societies.
Yeah, like the Rome or whatever it was analogy. was kind of thinking, like, when I was listening to the Yutang stream this morning, all that like governance, how early to governance. That's probably very true. Like, I don't know how many years from now. I don't even think anyone can really predict what governance might look like.
Dude, programmable governance is game changing. It is game changing. The thing that really hit me about that with Yutang is right now you delegate to people, but you don't know if they're going to vote. You don't really know if they're going to change. You don't know if they're going to peace out, but you're going to be able to delegate to a process. That's game changing. And once we get those processes worked out, it's going to be bananas. I mean, really bananas, in my opinion.
Okay. GM, we are low pen in this card. We're asking for 50 points to continue our season representative announce our season finale with the final boss on chain announce. Okay, I like the intro. I think we're good there.
Okay.
All right, now the second part.
Should it be the adventure or our adventure? We kind of keep going back and forth.
The is fine. Yeah, the adventure. Do we write anything about how, like, we're trying to be an example and showcase how a team of little nouns can come together?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like the whole point of the adventure, right?
Yeah. And yeah, we want everyone to come together. We're creating this time, this moment in time, with the props on chain.
And we are not really explicitly listing any deliverables, just we're streaming and telling our story in our way, right?
I mean, I do think we should have something that's clear that we're doing something. Because I think some people might look at this and just be like, what the hell are you doing? I'm not voting for this. But if we say, look, we're making these episodes, I don't know. Shit. I think it'd also be good to get your girlfriend's take on this. I asked my mom; she's going to look at it.
Okay, I can do that soonish.
And yeah,
We probably need a little bit more, but
do you see how much we got done here in an hour and 15 minutes? This was like a banger work session.
yeah, we're not too bad here. We're getting there. All right, the guest thing then. If we're not on the adventure, because this is the easy part. I think easier.
Yeah.
All right, so guests. What are we writing here? Because I just wrote nonsense.
This is a multiplayer adventure. We've enjoyed. Guests.
Most instances, or almost all instances of multiplayer, do not have a dash. If that's okay, I can remove it.
Okay. Maybe this is a place to view all of our content here.
It would be amazing if you could click in to each person to view their stream, but that's not really possible on chain. You know, like if someone wanted to see your digital oil thing, click his head.
Totally. And that might be like a website for us that we could do.
I just thought that too. That's pretty easy to execute, honestly.
And you know, you can design in Figma and literally just export to a website. It's a single framer, which is awesome.
Yeah, this would be easy to pull off on in website form, I think. I don't know, like where websites have their place in this kind of thing, but maybe. It probably wouldn't get too much action, but it'd be cool to do anyway. What were you calling them earlier? I forget the phrase you had.
Oop.
Yeah, is it in Discord? You had a way.
Hoopity hoop. I don't know. Hooper.
We called him something. I don't remember.
Called him
Oh,
Hoop. No, we gotta confirm his ETH address. I'm not sure.
brand consultant. Right, that's what you said. I don't know if you want to stick with that, but
Brand consultant and rat. Brand consultant. Rat. Dev / rat. How about that?
okay.
And builder.
People didn't really like the retroactive too much, but we've been sent on this journey like 3 times so far.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just
Maybe the graphic we could have you with the backpack on, putting some ETH in it. Send us on our journey with a 4 vote, some appreciation. I don't know.
yeah, feel free to tinker that. I just madman that out.
Oh, you have 4 already. I didn't read it fully. Oops. Oh.
I think this is pretty good for morning work here. What do you think?
Would you change your the top part right a little bit?
Yeah, it had too many words, so I cut it down a bit.
GM, we are low pen in Sky. We are asking for 50 more to complete our season elections. Representative announced our season will be the final boss on chain announced. Sure. Are we capitalizing anything? Okay. Yeah, I was just reading it. Sorry, in my head.
I think it's good. I think we'll be back tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll share it around in my real life, maybe for people who know nothing about. See what they say. Possibly.
Yeah, I think we have the right amount of graphics. I don't think we should do more.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, we'll have the sizzle reel, right?
Yeah, and then should that be a YouTube or how are we going to do that?
Either Twitter or YouTube link, right?
Yeah, I'll do it on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess the only thing with the Twitter is that it'll be like, have more likes, it'll have more watches and comments possibly, but
I can do it on both.
yeah. Okay. Probably should link to YouTube for viewability purposes, but actually, I don't know actually because someone clicks in.
Larry King do these live interviews.
Yeah, if someone clicks into the Twitter thread and sees a little more action, it might be better. But I don't know if that's enough to sway anybody anyway.
I think what we're going to need is we're going to need to just hit the pavement next week. We're going to have to do some extra streams. But that'll be fun. That's in a lot of ways, that's like the most fun part of this and sort of the most useful too. Because just like watching us actually do this. That's our value, man. That's our value, according to Chris, according to us. We're going to lean into that. All right. I'll wrap for this episode here. It's just over.
Yeah, I got to get back to real life for a bit.
All right. Thanks, man. We'll be back tonight. We're finishing this out. This is us. We had a great episode here. We finished this graphic here.
This might have been our most productive episode.
It was, honestly.
Yeah.
We got all these guests. We got our outlet as a guest, which I love. We got to do more outlet, man. Outlet, honestly, when I buy a noun, I might buy an outlet now. Like an infinity outlet noun, that is a dream noun.
Oof. All right. Yeah. We're
right,
closer. This is a prop that you could actually share around and get like a kind of a gist,
I've already shared it.
Yeah. Previous versions, questionable. This one, I think you could actually get real feedback on. I mean, we've gotten real feedback, but closer to on-chain sentiment.
I'll write a quick tweet here. Yeah, I think, and Yutong talked about this too, but I think one of the biggest problems that people have as nouns builders is being able to share stuff and take feedback.
Let's see where we are going on-chain. Our little nouns now tomorrow morning. Here's what we have so far. Here's our prop so far. Well, that's your tweet. I don't write your tweet.
Oh yeah, no, I need your help. You're a better tweeter than me.
I just don't tweet that much, and whatever I do tweet, I usually think about for like 3 days. I'm the complete opposite of everything all the advice we've seen. But what's with the wait.
What?
Oh, it's got my little icon there.
Yeah, you got to update that.
Well, I don't. I think it's just because it's my account. I don't think I can change. Let me see if I can real quick. I don't think I can change the icon for a prop. You know?
Yeah, not a big deal.
I don't think it's possible. Well, unless I change my my avatar for now to something.
All right, let's wrap
This
this.
is where I owe you a like and a comment, right?
Even a retweet almost.
Oh,
Nice.
retweet. Okay. I rarely reach that threshold, but for you, maybe I compromise.
For me, this is our prop, my friend.
I know I'm terrible gamer over here. All right, let's see. Quote tweet. How do you quote tweet? It won't let me quote tweet real quick. There we go. Okay. Quote tweet. I would usually just say something stupid and silly, like, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. I have way too many tabs right now. I gotta think of something. What should I write?
Just retweet it. Doesn't matter.
I feel like does writing a comment get a little more engagement? But, all right, I'll just retweet. Okay.
All right, let's call it. I'll talk to you tonight.
right.
We'll be in touch. All right, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back tonight, and then we're gonna do a special early morning edition tomorrow, probably about 4 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna put this darn thing on chain. We still got a lot of work to do. We'll be working on it today, and keep in touch. Follow, subscribe at Lil Panda WTF on YouTube and Twitter, and Twitch is at unindexed card. Gotta get the screen for that. All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye.